Hi boys and girls, it's Gummy Mummy here. We are reviewing Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 4. Now, I know on the last video, right at the end, I cocked up. I said Season 3, Episode 6, and it wasn't. Strike that, reverse it. Sorry, me. Right, so we get in and we're straight at Castle Black, and Jon and Ed are discussing what Jon's going to do now, and I was like, no, what are you about? You're going south. What are you doing, lad? You know what's coming. Kind of like Ed did, so I'm kind of glad when Sansa turned up and gave him a reason to stay for a bit and think things through. I did love the whole, what's the hashtag going round nowadays? Bremund. I don't like that one. I prefer Torian. Torian. It's got a ring to it. Yeah, I like that. That's got to happen, HBO. That's got to happen. Oh, that would be amazing. He's always wanted to fuck a bear. She's built like one. She's always said men never like her. That is love at first sight. His face. Oh, it was adorable. Oh, yeah. So that's going to happen. The Jon Snow and Sansa Stark hug. Oh, or Sansa Bolton hug. That was beautiful. I think it's like they never really got on as kids and stuff, but there's just so much happened and they just been on their own little paths everywhere, and it's like the first time in 6 seasons that they've seen each other. So it's kind of like, oh, that was sweet. Yeah, so like they were family but strangers, and this whole episode was called Book of the Stranger, which is one of the eight, 7, 6, 5. I don't know. I'm thinking Skyrim. Skyrim's got 8. I think it's 7 gods. Yeah. So yeah, Sansa's all up for taking back Winterfell while they're discussing their childhood and stuff. But Jon's like, no, I don't have an army. I've had enough fighting. Can't say I blame him. Would have loved to have seen Jon explain the whole, oh, guess what, I died, but I'm back kind of thing. That would have been interesting to see. But it's kind of like, would Jon tell her at all? Because I was kind of thinking, has Jon told her? And then he said, no, I've died for it and all that. So it was like, oh, right. So he has told her. That would have been interesting. I did like the Davos and the Red Woman, Melisandre discussion. I thought you said Stannis would, we've only been wasting, 6 seasons, love, following Stannis because of your say-so, and now you're saying it's this lad. What are you doing? And then Brienne just toddles over and goes, oh yeah, you know that guy you were wasting all that time over? I killed the cook. Yeah, that was awesome. She's like, and I'll do it to you too. So yeah, I think they got to watch their backs. I join forces because, greater good and all that jazz. So that will be fun. Littlefinger's back. I love Littlefinger from the day one. First time I ever saw Littlefinger's character, he's probably one of my favourite characters in the whole thing. I don't know what it is. I like my weird, really intelligent psychotics. Like, it came to Sherlock, I want Moriarty, Yeah, so he's back and he got Robin, the Lord of the Vale, little lord. Yet another actor that shut up over a season or 2. So, yeah, he's got him to send forces, hopefully, up to the wall to help Sansa. So that will be interesting, because I think they've only got 2,000 wildlings, but we will get to that. So, yes, that's happening. Tyrion made a deal with the Masters to end slavery in 7 years, which was a bit of a dick move, but it's the best he can do for the bit of a situation. You can't just strike war. And he had to use Grey Worm and to lie for him and all that, so I think Tyrion better watch his ickle back. So he's kind of ticking everyone off, Tyrion, but he's really good at that. And we got to Jorah and Dario toddling about towards Vastofrak on the outskirts, and Dario learns about the Greyscale. If you know what Greyscale is, the princess, Stannis' daughter, she had it. What was her name? Shireen, Princess Shireen. She had it on her face like that. But if you're anywhere near, where the bridge was, where Tyrion and Jorah were in season 5, I've forgotten where it was now. It weren't Volantis. It was where the dragons attacked, and it's kind of mythical now, and I've forgotten its name. I'm not with it today. But yeah, there is a bridge full of these stone men, and the theory is that when they get infected with this stone grayscale virus type thing, that they get this irresistible pull to kind of just all club there and attack anyone that comes by. So, don't know. Will Daenerys be able to cure it? We don't know. Would she? I don't know. Jorah's pissed her off. So we have to wait and see. Marjorie and the High Sparrow. The High Sparrow is doing my head in more and more by the day. I quite liked him at first, but I did like his story thing where it was ironic where he was someone that made shoes with his father, but he ended up this poor guy that just never wears shoes, really. Like, he chose to be poor. He wasn't rich. He was kind of like middle class, trying to be rich. And he just had enough of it because it weren't really getting him anywhere but a big smelly pit full of naked people, which kind of sounds fun to me, but you know. No, he decided on the righteous path, and I didn't. But I've got shoes. Now then, so Loris, we saw Loris for the first time in ages, and he's a mess, and he's like, do whatever you got to do, sis, to get me out of this crap, because I can't take it anymore. Bear in mind they probably are being a bit more brutal with him than they are with the Queen right now, because he's gay, and, well, we saw what happened to the guy that was in Littlefinger's brothel. He got bashed in, big time. He got the deaded, I think. They probably did the deaded. So we went to Cersei, and Cersei and the Tyrells have actually kind of got one kind of thing in common, that they know that if the Queen has to do the Walk of Atonement that she had to do, that will put her to shame. The city will never have any faith in her as a queen, so they'll never have any faith in her son as a king. Her son hasn't got faith in her son as a king. So they're gonna kind of like say, look, no. And we did see, if you look very carefully on the trailers for the new series that we're on now, there was a scene with the High Sparrow, and it looked to be Marjorie and the priestess woman that likes to shout shame a lot. They were on the stairs, and the Tyrell army at the bottom giving it this. It's not happening. So, that could be coming. There's going to be a lot of battles coming. We've got a battle pretty much everywhere on the compass right now. Because we've got North, we've got Winterfell going on. That's going to be a battle to remember. Probably, I'm thinking episode 9, and then 10's going to be the whole things coming together. And, maybe, I don't know, maybe the big ship just comes out the wall and the White Walkers start jumping over, and then everyone just turns around and goes, come on then, let's have it. I don't know, because we've still got Bran and all that to do yet, and find out about the R&L equals J. If that's so, is it so? I think it's so. I'm loving it. A lot of things keep kicking off now, because the show has, like I've said before, gone way off the books, but it is two kind of separate things. You have Game of Thrones, the TV show by HBO, based on George R.R. Martin, A Song of Fire and Ice, which could be different. But I don't know, I think it's pretty well written either way, so sorry George, sorry about it, but sorry not sorry. So the Lannisters are told to stand back whilst the Tyrells have got to kick off, because we don't want the Lannisters getting all that crap coming to him. Theon is home to find out his daddy dearest, not that he was that dear, is done the deaded. He did the deaded. And his sister wants to rule the Iron Islands, which he thinks she should, and he's going to try and help her. I did love that scene. I do love his sister. She's a very powerful force, and she knows what she wants. I can get on with it. We don't, if we hung out, you know, we'd have a good laugh. Bolton, Osha is dead. She did the dead. I liked Osha. You know, like, she's in for 2 minutes. We got a cameo, and that's it. That was the. Sometimes me and HBO would. Right. So we're back at the wall, and John gets the letter from Ramsay Bolton saying, I've got your brother. I knew he wouldn't keep it secret. I knew he'd have a big neon sign saying, Rickon's here. So, yeah, he kind of announced that with, well, and I do like the pink letter. I've been read the books, the pink letter. So, yeah, it's going to be the Battle of Winterfell. So we've got Winterfell going on. Down south, we've got King's Landing and the High Sparrow, and then you've got Dorne to deal with. In the east, we've got Meereen, and we've got Arya still training to kill people. Is she going to kill someone that we already know? Is she going to be, like, is it going to be a contract out on someone? That could be cool. We've got Pike and the Kingsmoot going on in the west. And then we get to Daenerys doing a cold barbecue. That was amazing. Loved it. I don't know if that was a body double or what, but she got a nice titty. You know, could use, some help. Do I need Blood of the Dragon to do it or what? So yeah, it was kind of weird that she did the unburned. It was kind of like, I think, a homage to the end of the first season, where she came out with the baby dragons all around her and everything. I think it was that. And quite cool. And I did quite like Dario's face, because he hadn't seen her burn before, but Jorah has. So I think Jorah was like, no, it's cool, man. Watch. And then Dario was kind of like, oh, shit. Because she was just this... Well, she's the queen and all this, and he respects her and all that. He's got faith in her. But I think that was the first time he was kind of like, yeah, there's some mythical bitch going on right here. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. And now she's going to be leading the Khalasar to where? Marine, I'm going to assume. She might make a little pit stop at Yunkai or something to have a word. And we shall see. So this has been Gummy Mummy. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I'm going to go and finish my drink now that I've been holding down here like this. Along with my notes. I always make notes. I've got crap memory. So I hope you enjoyed. I have seen that some of you have left comments. I will be commenting back. Thank you very much for that. Feel free to add some more. I know I talk crap. It's kind of hard with no teeth after a JD. So, hope you enjoyed. I will be doing more. I'm going to go watch the RuPaul Charles finale of season 8 now. Gonna walk into the club first. Yes. Right. Toodles.